Good morning, everybody. It is 9:37 in the morning. I woke up at about 3 o'clock, worked for about 4 hours driving for Uber and Lyft, and came home and took about a 20-minute nap, got up and decided to go ahead and go for a walk myself today. It's about 30, well, it's 35 degrees right now, so it's not too bad, but it's extremely overcast and frosty. It's really frosty, and if we could all go for a walk right now would be the time, but the kids are homeschooled, and so school is right now. That's just not a possibility. So we would have to go in the afternoon, and in the afternoon it's going to be snowing or sleeting or both, and it's just going to be nasty. So I was going to take the day off, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to. I'm going to take this opportunity to put some earphones in and listen to maybe a Joe Rogan podcast and just kind of walk. And I've said before that we can only go about as far as our slowest and youngest and littlest person, which is Aria. We can only go as far as she can go, and so today I'm going to try to push it a little bit. I'm really hesitant and cautious to set too great of a goal, because I want to have a mindset that if I set a goal, I will complete it, no matter the cost. And so it's hard for me to set a huge goal, but that is the purpose, isn't it, of this, to break past the point where I feel like I can't do it anymore. And I know that at 2 miles I'm hurting and I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm worn out, but I think I can keep going. So today I'm at the Early Wine Park. It's a pretty cool place, actually. There's a tennis court, there's that right there, it's like a water park, and there's a YMCA, and it's a neat place, and it has a lap that we've walked around a couple of times. It's 1.5 miles altogether. So I'm going to do 2 laps around it. I'm setting my goal of 3 miles, and going to make it. Yes, it's going to happen. So today I actually broke my fast early, and I had a few pieces of bacon and a couple of eggs, and I think that would give me the energy I need to keep going. So we are going to go. Okay, so I am starting to regret setting a 3-mile limit today, because just started, and once you get out here in the wind, it drops down probably 15 degrees, so it feels like it's about 20 degrees right now. Maybe when I get warmed up a little bit, I'll be okay, but I set the goal. I'm gonna get going. Okay, so I'm about a quarter of the way through, so we're at about 0.5 miles. There's the water park way over there, and I'm feeling good. I really hit my stride. The bruise on the sole of my foot is not too bad today, and I think the Epsom salt bath has really helped. 3 miles is going to be a stretch, but I'm working at it. You know, I have to think about it. When I was driving a truck over the road, I was so out of control. I mean, the depression was insane. I didn't care. I didn't care what I ate, and at the same time I did care, and I wanted so badly to have the ability to be home. And I told myself, and I told God, and I told Stacy, and I told everybody that if I could just get out of this prison that I made for myself, that I would work hard, and I would push myself, and I would make it happen. I would get healthy, and I would just fix the problems I have, no matter the cost. And, you know, for the last 2+ months I've been home and been hating myself because I got out of the prison and I haven't done what I said I was going to do. So I tell myself that because it's good to keep in mind that although, yeah, I'm going to be walking for over an hour, I'm going to be tired. I am going to be tired. So much better than being gone for 3 weeks, not seeing my family, sitting down for 80+ hours a week, being so tired at the end of the day that if I even had time, which I never did, but if I had time, there's no way I could possibly exercise.
just dying. That's what I was dying. Man, that's it. Walking for over an hour. That's a joy. We need to consider the suffering, the short-term suffering to be joy. Because it's building up within me perseverance. And yeah, pretty cool. Thoughts that occurred to me. Well, the halfway point has been reached. And there's the car way over there. Whew. It is windy out here. You can hear it. You may not be able to hear me because it's so windy. I have no idea. But, you know what? Gone a mile and a half. And I just feel like I'm reaching my stride. Feel pretty good. So, you know, I'm listening to some 21 Pilots. The old stuff. I like the new stuff well enough. The old stuff is motivational. Anyway, that porta potty has my name on it. I realize that being that I don't have anybody with me and I'm a guy, I may just find a tree, you know, but there's a lot of people on this trail today. A lot of people pushing past the cold. And it's kind of, yeah, the chance that, you know, but there's our van. And it's so tempting just to walk to it and be done. I'm not going to. So, keep going. Video proof that I'm leaving the van behind. I'm going. Whew. I don't want to go, but I'm going. Just note that I did say I was going to listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, but I just felt like some music. And, oh boy, it's getting warm. So music was what I needed. On delay, we're making progress. I'm 2 miles in, and I have certainly reached my 40% mark. Let me tell you, one more mile is definitely breaking through that barrier. I'm tired, but I'm going. You know, I talked yesterday about in my blog, which is breaking40.life, breaking40.life. I talked about how every time I'm walking, I'm going so slow, and I think about Stephen King's book, The Long Walk, and how the kids were in a dystopian reality show, and they had to walk at 4 miles an hour. If they walked slower than that, they would be given warnings, and then they would be shot. The second to last kid to get shot makes the last kid to. It's hard to talk when you're breaking past your 40. So the last kid to survive is the winner. That's the point. And I increasingly think that Stephen King had no idea how fast 4 miles an hour is. I think that back then, if he had a way to gauge how fast he was walking, surely he walked to research the book. So, if he had a way to gauge like we do now, with their Fitbits and smartphones and all that, he would have said it more like 3 miles an hour. It's just cruel. I think that no kid would have gotten past 50 miles tops going 4 miles an hour. They would all die. So, anyway, my thoughts on it. Oh, Paul, no, you can't sit down. Keep going. I don't want to. Half a mile to go. It's interesting. I have alternating times of just utter exhaustion in this last mile, where I feel like I'm stumbling and my mind's not as clear, and then it'll go away and I've just got bursts of energy, you know. And sure, I'm glad I ate that bacon and those eggs, because I've got the energy for this, whereas I feel like my energy sources are depleting, but I'm still going. I feel pretty good, so pretty cool. Pretty cool, almost there. I'll say I can't speak on what it takes to achieve success, because I haven't achieved it yet. But I can tell you that it seems that having multiple things to keep you going is part of the key. for instance, losing weight is certainly something that keeps me going. That only takes me so far, because whenever it gets hard, it's hard to care. My family, that keeps me going. That's a little bit easier. I mean, it keeps me going a little bit further. Being a good example for my children, that's a good thing to keep me going. Gotta let this car go past. There you go. But another thing that's keeping me going is the blog and the videos. Just knowing that I've got something to do, something to post, whether anybody watches it or not. This is keeping me going. So I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm so tired. Well, I did it. Took me an hour. But guys, you should be proud of me. 3 miles for me is a huge deal. It means I'm pushing past the limitations I've always thought I had. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna lose all this weight and get healthy. It's gonna happen.